A guitar stolen from the Rolling Stones more than a half a century ago has just turned up in the most unlikely place imaginable, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. And it's not just any guitar. It's only a 1959 Gibson Les Paul standard with a distinctive flame maple top. Known to collectors and diehard fans as the Keithburst, it was played by Richards on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1964 and 1965, and even by Eric Clapton before that. In 1968, Keith handed it off to a young Mick Taylor, who had just been tapped to replace Peter Green and John Mayall's Blues Breakers, and was soon to join the Rolling Stones, who used it during the Stones' most legendary era, including the Exile on Main Street sessions and the ill-fated Ultima concert. Then it vanished. According to Taylor's business partner, the guitar was stolen in 1971 or 72, while the band was holed up at the Villa Nelcote in south of France. That period, immortalized by the making of Exile, was wild even by Stones standards. Drug dealers, mafia types, and chaos swirling through the rented mansion. 9 guitars were taken, including that sunburst Les Paul, along with a saxophone belonging to Bobby Keys, and a bass owned by Bill Wyman. The theft was never solved, and the guitar never resurfaced. Until now. Fast forward to May 2025. The Met proudly unveiled a new exhibit featuring 500 historic American guitars donated by billionaire collector Dirk Ziff. And sitting among them was the very same Les Paul. How do we know? Its distinctive flame maple top, 2 PAF humbucking pickups, and a Bigsby vibrato installed. The guitar's distinctive grain pattern on the top makes it as identifiable as a fingerprint. It's unmistakably Taylor's. But here's the twist. Mick Taylor says he never got the guitar back, never received compensation for the theft, and has no idea how it ended up in the Met's collection. As far as he's concerned, it's still his property. So what happened? For now, the museum isn't saying much, and neither is Ziff. The guitar was added to the collection without fanfare or explanation, just another beautiful instrument on display. But for Stones fans, this isn't just museum-worthy, it's a ghost from rock and roll's golden age, finally stepping back into the spotlight. A piece of physical history tied to some of the greatest songs ever recorded, and now it's locked behind glass in New York, while its rightful owner is left wondering if justice will ever catch up with rock and roll's longest-running mystery. We will keep an eye on this story. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. That's going to do it for now. We thank you for watching Rock Buzz.